started? Give me a second. Showing started. Showing it started. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Alrighty. Looks like it may be. Alright, well, we're back. We'll put that down like so it's not completely blocking everything. Didn't realize that was blocking everything. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good Tuesday morning here. We'll get these together. How's it going, bro? Hopefully you're having a good one. We'll put that, you know, we'll put that right there for now. That'll work. We are, so what we did was we took the pogs that we had in the eggs there. Since we didn't finish it, and I figured, you know, some people liked it, we'll throw it out there and we'll keep it here until it closes, because it's an easy thing to keep around if we do it like so. What's in the folder? Now it's gonna be silly, it's not cards. Well, it kind of is. So you pick one. Alright. Like we were doing with our eggs, but the only difference is the pogs are out of them, and it's easier for me to hold around like this. You get the pogs in each one. See, you pick which one you want, and there's 3 pages of them. On the back is a number, like there was before, with the card, or packs, or whatever it is, you know. We'll keep that there in view. Yes, I figured I'd just do it, replace it there, so if somebody wants to do that, it's easy to keep it in place for those that want it. And then we have our other, like the regular things we kind of do. But let's see. I gotta make sure I get this stuff open. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning. Forgot to open it up today. Oh no. It's connected though. Should just work. I haven't had good luck with tech though recently, so the should just work is probably not gonna ever work. Alrighty, let's run like we normally do our other one there. We'll do this today. Have some fun for starting the Tuesday off. You can see what's going on with some of our stuff here. Oh no, it's gonna be silly today. Let's try that. And then we'll click on that. And then see if it works. Worked that time. We'll test. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Alright, seems it's working. Nice. Did not waste a good roll. Hey, no problem. Hey, not a problem at all, buddy. People's life. They have stuff in their life. I understand that. I'm not worried about that. We have people we hang out with all the time, and it's always nice to have our friends that always, our regular friends, kind of come back and hang out. We understand life happens. I mean, it happens to me. I've been off. I was off at one point for a little while. But hopefully you're having a good morning though now. We are going to, we'll keep doing our adventuring that we've been doing. Oh, Silver, he's still here. We got more players though. And listen, ready? Oblivion sent us their voice. You know how I was making people talk?
Hi, I'm Oblivion Wielder. What can I help you with?
We got some voices we can put in now. So with the character, we can try it. And I can make one of their voices, like the automatic voices, try to do it, or you can take your voice. Almost done with work. Well, hey, that means it's gonna get better then, right? Coffee. All right, I'll run that again for those that want to participate. Have some fun with us today. Another wasteland here. Now, we've just so you are aware, we've made it through some areas, and there is a currently this mutated dragon thing that came through when they were doing some experiments in the wasteland. So those that watch some of the shorts that we've made before, you'll see the my hands are cold, I guess. Wow, that's warmer than I expected. You'll know learn a little bit about the background. Hey Juan, how's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good one today. What you up to? But now we'll put that away. Some people also got they got some friends now too. Where was it? Brought some mini dragons to the village to help. They're like rats that with wings that spit elemental things randomly. But I think it's about where we ended. It's been a fun time when we're doing our breaks in our auto box here, but hey, sometimes we have more fun than others. Sometimes it's a slow day because we're just hanging out. It's like, you know, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, but those are the days that you get stuff done. You know, at least I do. We actually have all of the arch fixed on the boat, so that's all done. We just need to pack up and decide when we're sailing up, and we'll get go get our solar on. Make it a lot easier that we don't have to run the generator. But I have to actually we have to go do some errands today, and then I think tomorrow I have to change the oils and everything, and then we'll have to leave, like the generator, the motors, stuff like that. Hey, who are you gonna call? Hopefully you're having a good one. Tensile curve. Alrighty, yep, but that's our plan for the coming days. Now, you can come along with us on the trip. My wife does that stuff. If you want to follow its bigger boat adventures, she does that stuff. Where's my, oh, I put them all over there. Oh, no, never mind. Hold on. I was gonna say, oh, here's all the stuff that's in the box in the blue book there that we have, and I should have that in the by now. It should be like one of the first things there. Yeah, it is. That's this here. So you can pin that. Put them over here. Yes, I wandered away, but it was to get stuff. So this isn't even everything that's in the blue book. This is what we have, though, that I'm bringing over here because there's a box that I can use to store it in right next to me. That will work. We have some we have these in there. Nice secret Lairs. Oh, that one's upside down. Oh, backward runs. Black Panther and Chucky there. Got those are in there. We got some decks that are in there. For those of you that like the that type of thing. We have decks in there. Then we also have stuff like so in the book, where you have packs, or maybe it's like a multi bunch of packs. But that's also what we got in there. This is all gonna go right here with the in the box that I have. Should hold all that actually. I could probably get all of the packs and put them in this. Oh, look at that! It all fits. Aha! Huzzah! Look at that! All the packs fit in there. Perfect. Aha! All the packs. And there's a couple more decks even, so because all the packs fit in that, you can do this. There we go. Nice. Oh, the one secret lair you wanted? Ah, I'm sorry. But there's some decks and other things in there if you want to check it out. I put it all in the show notes. Should have everything with the name on it in the spot, what's associated with it too, so it helps you know what it is. But we're hanging out this morning, having a little bit of fun today. Not too much stuff going on here with the boat. We got everything done. My arm's sore. I was hanging off of that thing, trying to get things done, and just got a little tweak of the wrist with the when the drill got caught on the aluminum when we were going through to put the bolt in. We had to drill through an entire solid aluminum peg. I didn't know the thing was solid. That took a while. Oh yeah, I know. So many things like disappeared quickly. I don't even get a chance to go and look at them and grab stuff now, unless I already had planned early on to look for it and like I put it in my calendar or something. Like if I don't see it early enough too, like, oh, this is gonna be out this time, like I've been looking for it, and then all of a sudden it pops up, everybody else gets it. I'm like, oh wow, that just everything goes away quickly, and it becomes more of a collector as I'm guessing that's what Wizards is trying to do. Remove that one from the dock. I don't know why that's even there. I don't like that there either. But we're just and scalpers, yeah, exactly. Like I buy a couple for the store myself. Well, one for me generally because like you get 3 to 5 is whatever they generally do, and I'll get whatever it is, maybe 3 to 5. And I'll buy mine, put it. We'll have one for me, family, one that will hold onto, and then like afterwards I'll sell the rest in the store just so I like kind of make my money back. Then I'm like getting a boatload of money. You know, I don't need to make a ton, but I mean I'm not a scalper like that. But I'm just like more. I'm just getting it for me, and then I always people that miss it in the store that come in and I'm like, dude, I missed these. I'm like, yeah. So I figure I have like 2 or 3 more, maybe 1 to 3 more, and I just put them on for that, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so I try to. It's helpful how some of the times, like I've had people say thank you more than often than being pissed at me because I'm not charging ridiculous amounts. Like I'll go TCG or less, generally what you see. But it's also because I kind of calculate it so it works. That I'm not gonna just make 100% on it. I'm doubling my money with these. Like, you know, people that are like that. They, you know, they get what they get it. I get it. They need to make some money. Sometimes you need to make money, right? That's why. It wasn't saved. Haha. I thought I had saved it, but I didn't save. That's why. Silly, silly me. So one of the things I do plan on doing, actually, I was thinking of doing for tomorrow, getting it set up, is I was going to put singles on the other side, some of the singles we have, and do one like that. And I have this already. I had it numbered from previously using it. I think it was like this. Yeah, I'd used it previously a long time ago, and it was numbered. It already has like the numbers on them all and everything. So I was thinking I could do the same thing again and put a bunch of singles in there, if that's something you guys would like. Also, just trying to change things up a bit. Well, so people have option and variety. My arm is so sore today. But we have some Tarkir. We have some couple collector booster boxes. We have some collectors of other ones. We're gonna be getting some more stuff in. I don't know. I need some any ideas on what you're looking for. That'd be nice too. Well, thank you, Cruel. I appreciate that. Always. Always someone. Do you have a spelunking? I don't know. I can check by. Hold on. Does not show in the buy now, so I probably do not have that. Because everything in the buy now is every card that I have, other than Tarkir. I have. That's what I should do. Staying out here only for a few minutes, not too long. You know what I mean? And then see if we can jump on. And I might jump off to do some other things to get like stuff organized for the weekend. Yeah, I know. That's why I thought it wasn't on what you're talking about. The green one with the... Yeah, I know what one you're talking about. I think it's green, right? No, I do not have one of those. I might have one in my deck, though. But that's in my deck, though. Yeah, it's also... So I don't think I'm going to be able to hand that one out. We do have some Lost Cabin to Ixalan, if you want to get a pack and try. We have some collector boosters of them. We have, I don't know, probably almost a little over about a box or so of them. This is from when I was all the way, those have traveled from St. Thomas to here. So that was when we went down to St. Thomas to pick the boat up. I have some of the stuff left over since then. Some Wilds of Eldraine even. Alright, let me get to this. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. It is a good one. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I can give that up. I'm pretty sure it works in my deck for a reason. You know, you're thinking about it. But we will we'll open up some things maybe. Let's see what we got to do. We have our box there. I don't think I had anything left over. We had a couple of things that was left from the last thing that we had done, but we're not going to do those. I don't think we had anything for the family. We've opened all of our stuff, which is not normal. We normally have a handful of things left over, but I think it's probably we've been so busy doing other things. I think we just opened them for all the. We did it for the. Yes, we did our live. We do have a lot of singles. There's over 1,000 singles in the buy now. You can search for them, man. Yeah. Let me hold on. Remember to do this. Jason, oh my God, thank you for coming in, my friend. Oh wow, a nice big raid. All right, let me do this. We're gonna say thank you, and we will give away a pack of cards. That's what I'll do. We're gonna say thank you. I'm gonna give one of these away, sitting right here from one of the most recent sets here. We'll hand that out. Thank you, Jason. Hey, you have a good one, my friend. Make sure you all hanging out here. You probably all know what you do. Follow our buddy there. Well, let's run this. Say thank you for hanging out with us. That should go here now. Alrighty. Thank you very much for coming in. I very much appreciate that. Thank you all. Well, if you want, check out the buy now. We have over 1,000 items in there, and now the reason is because there's a bunch of singles. So go check it out. Most of them are singles, but you know, there's a bunch of secret Lair that we have in there for our sealed. We have sealed decks. We even have our the blue book. I brought it back a little bit for those of you that have been around for a while. I used to have this, but it was singles. Now we have it. The pogs are in there, but like we did with our egg, there's pogs. Have the numbers on the back of them, so you pick your one that you want, and on the back corresponds to the number that you get, which is literally in the show notes. That was our Easter egg hunt thing that we did. But those are all the things that we have left, that were left over. Hey, how's it going, Jagged, Mystic? Hopefully you're all having a good morning. Ooh, Silver Sneak coming in with a couple. I like it. Let's go with a couple of those right here. They're not going to come out that way because they don't want it today. 1 and 2. Oh, I just dropped the keyboard. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. So we'll open these up for our buddy Silver Sneak, and let's see what you get here. All right. Good luck. Generally, you have me open them, so that's why I said we're going to open them up for you. I'm guessing I'm right. Like most of the time we are. Yeah, sometimes prices adjust on things, and it might be a different version of it, so maybe check the version. If you take it, give an offer, I'll look at it, some of it. If it's that far off, I'll double check myself. So like if you put an offer in. All right, good luck, my friend, with the Lost Caverns draft booster. Let's see if we can get you your card you're looking for. All right, Cavern Stomper, Vito's Inquisitor, Oaken Siren, Family Reunion, Plundering Pirate, Waylaying Pirates, Disruptor Wonderglyph, Walk with the Ancestors, Abrade, Clay-Fired Bricks, Scytheclaw Raptor, Glimpse the Core, Kutzil Malamat Exemplar, Polani's Hatcher for your rare. All right, a Hidden Cataract and a flip. No, your weird flip card thing there. No spelunking though for you. Let's see if we can get it in the next pack. I know that's the one that you were looking for, but maybe we can get that in the next pack. Not a bad on the Polani's Hatcher though. Let's get this open for you, my friend. Good luck. Out of Air, Envoy of Okanekaho, Seismic Monstrosaur, Mineshaft Spider, Greedy Freebooter, Brackish Blunder, Malamat Veteran, Sage of Days, Buried Treasure, Sahili's Lattice, Steen Cave Crawler, Dig Site Conservator, Colossodactyl. Ooh, Gisoth Sun's Avatar. That's not bad, though. I'd be happy with getting a Gisoth. Promising Vein. And your punch token thingies there. Well, that wasn't bad for... Wasn't the spelunking, but nice Sun's Avatar is always good. Good for dinos. I have that as my commander for my dino deck. Not bad. Alright, for the rest of you, we have O's in there. I know. Oh, Zakama's a good one. Zakama is good. Alright, Silver Sneak, let me get you written down there. I actually might, I don't know if I might have a Zakama in the buy now. Actually, that would be the one of the few that I would have. I don't have your spelunking though. I know that. Dinos doing nice. Dinos are always nice. Alrighty. There we go, my friend. Thank you for coming in. And like I have showed you guys there, we have all that. And all in there, we have all kinds of things like collector boosters. We've got in there. We're going to zoom out so you can see. We have collector boosters in there. We have play boosters. 3-pack type things of play boosters. We even have things that are like decks. Some from Tarkir, Bloomburrow decks. Then there's also some Secret Lair that we have in there. So that's what's in the that one there. If you want to try the what's pinned at the moment. I don't have a Zakama. Damn, I thought I had one in there. Maybe somebody must have got it recently. Oh, somebody probably got it recently. Damn. I was like, I know I had one in there at one point. It must have. There was a person that came in and bought like 30 cards the other day. So that actually, I think that might be why I'm thinking of it. I must be building a deck or something. Ooh, interesting. Those aren't ringing a bell, Dakota. Nothing that I can think of at the moment. Sorry about that. Sometimes I have things, sometimes I don't. Like I know, like I'm like, oh, that'll ring a bell. Oh, you have a good one, Silver Sneak. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Click clack. All right, let's see what you get here, my friend. You have a great day too. Thank you for coming in. We always appreciate it when you guys come in and hang out, no matter how long it is, you know? Could be 5 minutes, could be an hour, could be the entire time. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's see what you get here. Zoom, zoom. Everybody say wayo, wayo. We have a keen buccaneer, daring mechanic, goblin surveyor, grim javelineer, hazard of the dunes, migrating ketradon, stall out, broodheart engine, cloud spire sky cycle, air response unit, Zahor glory's pass. Actually, I don't think I've seen that one pulled out here in this form. Gas Guzzler, another nice little rare for you. Ooh, last ride in a foil rare. I mean, foil mythic. Oh, not bad. Tranquil Cove. And a Thopter token. Not bad. 3 rares in that. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming and hanging out. We always appreciate that. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Our buddy Click Clack does their own streaming. Make sure you check them out. They are on, I don't know, they're on, when are you on generally? You're more in the evening, kind of, right? Sometimes morning? Yeah, usually evening. That's what I thought. Yeah, so check them out. There's a bunch of different streamers that come in and hanging out here, so let me get your name written down on this. Not a problem, Click Clack. If there's anybody in here that does streaming and I'm missing you for whatever reason, say it right now. Let everybody know where you are. I don't care. I'm good with that. I know there's a bunch of people that do it on here, hang out. So, I don't mind. Maybe you got a show coming up you want to say? Go right ahead. I don't mind it. because, you know, it's one of those things, like, I don't have everything, so people want different things. Like you saw earlier, someone was asking for some singles that I had, if I had. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have those. But there's other people here that might. Like I know, like House of Hoarders generally has a lot of singles, so they might have something like that. You know, something worth checking. They're on sometimes in the mornings. I don't know what mornings they are, but like my point is, just I don't have everything, so might as well let you know where the other options are for you to maybe find what you're looking for. And then hopefully, when someday if there is something that you're looking for that I have, you come back and grab it. That's all. Well, there we go. I'm going to put that back, zoom out so everybody can see a little better. I don't know, it seems to be going a little weird. Maybe I'm not seeing everything right now. Alrighty. We will hang out, though, for a few. And let's see. I've had this over here for a bit. I'm going to take a drink of my... Actually, I need one more drink. We're going to open this here. I've had this one sitting here for a little while. It was from a game a long time ago that was never used. And I figured we'll open it and see what we get out of this. It's an oldie. Not really anything giant going to come out of here, but it's an oldie. And I thought it would be a fun thing to do here. That's one of the ones from the box that we have. Like, look, that's how $2. That's how much I remember spending on it back in where was that? 1995, right there. I wanted to open it to get to it for you. Look how crisp it is. It's so hard even to pull it. 97. Sorry, 97. I'm like, I remember getting these when I was younger. So I'm gonna open this up myself. Just it's been sitting there for a little bit. Figure might as well. We'll see what we get out of here. For some memories. Now, I don't even remember which ones were like the, I think the rares were the last ones again. And these. They have Shield Bearer. The old art here. Not bad. Iron Root, Tree Folk. I remember playing that card. I had a friend that had that. Bloodlust. Touch of Death. Prismatic Ward. Ooh, I remember that one too. Merc Dwellers. I actually believe I have that. I think I had that in my deck. That one of the old ones I found when I first was getting back in here. Magic a couple of years ago. Oh no, 3 years ago now. Marsh Viper. The Brute. I think I remember I have a friend that had that. Dirkwood Boars. I know I got that one. Holy Strength. Haha. Yes. Ambush Party. I remember that. Huh. Ashes to Ashes. Ooh, that was a nice one. From back in the day. I remember having... that was a nice one to have. Orcish Captain. Ooh, that was another good one. That was another good one to have back then. Ooh, Town Weaponry. Well, that's an interesting artifact. I don't remember even seeing that when I was growing up. I don't know anyone that had that one. Ooh, Hollow Trees, though. I do remember that. Oh. Put that together into there. I remember that land. That was a fun one. I can't remember if it was Towny or the second one that were the rares at the end there. Somebody else help me? Let me know. I'd appreciate that. We've had this sitting here for a little bit. I figured, you know what? We'll open them. I can't remember if it's that one. Which one's the rare out of them? If anybody can assist, I would appreciate it. Just, you know, being back from a little throwback. I had it sitting there for a little while. I figured I might as well take a look at it and see what we have. Hopefully, guys are you like that. Now we got some available if you'd like yourself. Those are in the buy now. I bought a box of them a while back just because I was like, you know what, let's throw it into something. I remember these when I was younger, and I saw them where I can't remember where it was, but I saw them and I was like, I should just grab those. So there we go. Anyways, Hopefully you're all having a good Tuesday. You were intrigued with that. Hopefully that was nice. Nice throwback for some of you, maybe. I remember playing Holy Strength actually as a kid when I was playing Magic in '97. Like, I remember, I actually think I have some of these cards in some of the decks that I have. That's the funny thing. You know? Like, I know I have Merc Dwellers. That was one I know I have. I know I got the Marsh Viper. I had a friend that had Brute. And Dirkwood Boars, I definitely had that. I don't know if any of you remember any of those. But anyways, I figured I'd put them all in the sleeves to protect them. Might as well. Because of the age of them. I can't remember which one. It was the last one or the second last one was the rare when you get it there. If anybody can help me, I would appreciate that. But I'm going to check that out here. Quick, I'm going to check it out. Why not? Let's put it up here. Let's do some research. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Couldn't remember where they are. Alright, let's do this. It doesn't want to work. Try that. Let's do this. That's not even doing what I wanted. Why? Hit enter. Okay, great. Alright. Ah! Panharmonicon. That's a good pickup, my friend. Let me grab that out for you. You got lots of singles in there, like I said. So there you go, Panharmonicon. I'll grab that for you. Nice time spiral for you, my friend. Oh, I already got your name written down. So I'm going to put that in with your other stuff over here. Click, clack. Thank you for jumping in on the single there. And it's nice because you got your free shipping now. So, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, let me do this. Make sure it's correct. I'm going to run another one up for your... it's a gift. Nice. That's a good one, too. Hey, Big BK. How's it going this morning? Why are you not working when I hit enter now? Oh, there was a raid that came in from Jason. So there's a chunk of people that came in, and then I had a pack that I wanted to open for a little bit, and I opened it. A 5th edition pack. I had one of the 5th edition ones that I had. And I can't remember which one. Do you know which one was the rare spot? Because I can't remember. But we had the hollow trees, and how knows weaponry was pulled out, and those are the two last spots, and I thought it was one of them. I've been trying to figure it out. Like, so I think it was the hollow trees, but I'm not sure it being the last one. But that's what I was trying to figure out, actually. That was my guess, at least. Let's see if it works. Yeah, that was the rare. That's the rare. Not bad. Not worth anything, but hey. get you something from back in the day. Pristine condition. Was getting some of those. Just opened it because I was, you know what? It's been sitting there staring at me. It's like one of those things that it looks at you and you're looking at it continuously for a little while. And you're like, oh no, I don't like that. Why are you looking at me? And then we have a a gift for Jeff. That went too. I see what you're saying. Why did it pop up on screen and say click clack? Jeffrey got the card there. Jeff Ray Stige got that single. That's what that was. And Click Clack got another one for Yoda Dark. We're the Treasure Cruise. I think I got that one right here. Treasure Cruise for right there. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. Click Clack. Thank you very much. Yodi Dark Wind. All right, there we go. Got you a single from our friend Click Clack. There you go, bud. Thank you, Click Clack, coming in and doing that. It's always nice when you hang out and do some nice things for friends. Click Clack is a homie. Yeah, Mystic's in the corner saying, good job, bro. Anyways, we're hanging out. Just having a little fun this morning. Ripping cigs. That's all he does all day. That's how he survives the wasteland. Alrighty. Sarah. We will yep, that's what it is. Follow it. Yeah, you got the where is it? Let's see if I can get the nope, where did I put it? I thought I put it over here. Hell. Where did I put him? I thought I put the bar there. Damn it. Oh yes, there's the bar. I did put him in there. This is that's where the hangout for you are, right? You go over, you always are hanging out here. That's you walking back to your bar. Owen coming in. All right, now Owen, the way we do this is you get one of the altars or the rare that's in here. It's really just a little thing that gets you a discount on shipping, or maybe even free shipping if it comes to a single. I can't remember depending on where you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop, gonna grab one more. The altars. These are the family makes the altars, but the rare that's in there. But I need a number between 1 and 10. Owen. We'll get you this out. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is the Olivia's Dragoon. I think he thought it was going to be a dragon, and he thought it needed wings. That's what it was. Maybe that's what it was? I can't remember. We'll put your name on that. Get you a discount on shipping. Let's see what the rare was. It was number 1. Oh, number 1 that time. Look at that. You're very welcome. But like I said, might not get you a single or anything you want, but it gets you a discount for shipping, which is really the big thing. So you can pick out a single or something like that you want to buy now, or you've been looking at. Something along those lines. Let me zoom back out. You're very welcome. Oh no, it's messing up the camera. He's messing up the camera. Oh no. Let me get that over here. There we go. And we'll keep opening some packs here when we as we go along, or maybe going through some singles, how your days are going. Hopefully you're having a good one. Now we have our the book that you see there. Very straightforward. You pick something that's in there, you say I want try it. You go, all right. And these are just the things that are left over from the Easter egg hunt. That's why they're on the back of the pog. So the numbers on the back of them, and they correspond to exactly what's in the show notes. You pick one, we take the number out, and that's what you end up going with there. Some people like to do those, so we left it in here. Might as well. And we also have our regular kind of the surprise set adventure game thing that we do. So we can run that for a little bit. But this is where you get to wander through the wasteland. It's where our buddy the Ghoul Trader was found, and our friend Big BK helped the village where they live and get some mini dragons that come around and hang out with them. But you get anything in here. It could be a collector booster, a play booster, a draft booster. Of all things from Tarkir to Brotherhood. No, the Brothers of War. I just said Brotherhood because Wasteland stuff. But anyways. We'll see how the day goes. Hopefully you're all having a good one. I don't know if you like anything that you see, but let me know. Like I said, there's a lot of singles in there. Over 1,000. So if there's like something you're searching for, just literally just type it in and search. There's a good chance you'll find it. I'm starting to get lower, so I have to actually go through it again. Ooh. Only down to I'm almost under 1,000. I'm only 80 away. I might have to get, I don't know. I might have to go and adjust. I might have to go and find some more to put in. Well, we have opened a few packs, so we'll have to maybe see what our family wants from them. Then we can throw the others in there. So we will go back and pin this here. I'll put that away. Put that in the back there. And there are a lot of good singles in there. We always get good luck for like not exactly the ones that we want, like for something else. We'll get something nice. But like say something we've been going for, we won't get that. So that's why there's a lot of times there's things that buy now. Very rarely are there something in there that I'm like, yes, that's mine. I like it. What were those? Oh, those were those ones that were opened. Those aren't bad. Yeah, we have lots of singles here. It's what I have collected over times, and I didn't use them always, so we threw them out in the bin. So we can go through some of, for instance, we'll go through a letter. Let's grab a letter. Let's grab a letter. Here, let's grab P. It says in the front of one of the boxes. Here's some of the singles I believe that are in there. Hold on. Zoom. There you go. I have to keep these in order so I don't get yelled at. Look at that, I got 3 of those. Pip-Boy. Some secret lair ones mixed in. Yeah, some decent ones in there. That's P. What am I 2 and P for? I don't know, because that was the front one that was in front of me. Well, those are just an example of some of them that we have, and that's just the P's. We go through other letters. We even have some Japanese. And other language ones. You can find those here. I know there's a few of you guys that come in and jump on those every now and again. That's why I say this. That's why I'm pointing it out. What we got? So we have these here. For some of you that like those. Look at those ones. Yes. Nice one there. Not bad. Put those back over here. And anyways, just showing some of the things off. Shop. Yes, there is a link, and this should be in the buy now, Tyler. I mean the short and the show notes. If it is not, let me give it to you now. Here, hold on. I'm gonna send it to you. I don't know why the link is not working. Give me a second. I'll share it. We do this here. Oh. Show me my link here. There you go. You should have it here. I don't know why it's not showing. That is really weird that it won't show there. There you go. You should be able to go there, but on the same name on whatnot. I don't know why it isn't showing. That is extremely weird. I hate when things don't work right. But lots of singles in by now. So if you want to check them out, like I said, over 1,000 in there. Go hang out there, grab a chunk of them, whatever you like. I'm gonna zoom back out so you can see the everything here. We got some even packs. We got some Lost Caverns up here. All right, I'm gonna move that there so we can see those a little bit better. We have Commander Masters. I believe this is some. What do we have here? We got some Murders of Karlov collectors. Yep, we have collectors of Outlaws. We have Duskmourn, Tarkir. We do have those. We have some Modern Horizon 3 collectors. We have some Aether, and we have some Wilds of Drain even. So we have a good chunk of them. If you'd like anything, jump in on them. We have a good big store when it comes to that stuff. So let me know if you have any questions. And Tyler, I'm working on getting the link, that stuff to work. Crimson? Yeah, yeah. Well, you go and you take a look. Got a lot of things. I've acquired stuff over time. You know? So when you go in and you're like, oh, there's a ton of stuff here. But yeah, it's because I just have slowly acquired things over time, and I'm like, I don't need all of them. And I used to buy like a handful of them, so I'm like, you know what? I might as well like throw most of it out there for everyone. Like a day or so ago, somebody came in and bought like 20 or 30 cards. I'm guessing they were building a deck or something like that. And we had a good chunk of them that they were needing. I am on a boat, Crimson. I'm still on a boat. We live on that, buddy. We're not going to be moving off of that. We are on that permanently. Well, not permanently. For the time being. Oh, just getting on it. Yes. We've been on it for a little while now. Now we have a solar arch on where we got that actually installed. So we'll be heading up to get some solar. Work on some solar in the next few weeks here. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. Checking everything out that we do have there. Hey, Levi. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. We had some stuff in our... Oh, snow day a few days ago. That is not bad for the middle of April. So that's interesting. All right. I had to put that away there. Hope you're all having a good Tuesday, though. Like I said, days like these we just kind of hang out, chat. Sometimes we do some gaming if people want to, but sometimes we're waiting because we've been waiting. I think our buddy Big BK's been waiting for a couple of friends to come and help with the Molgorth expedition here. Now, You might be able to soon. We don't know. Maybe I'll do some evening ones so we can do some more evening things and get those accomplished. Or you guys want to try the auto box, which we have 100 things in there, from play boosters to draft boosters to collector boosters. So we have a bunch of stuff, different stuff that we do. We used to do a bit more, but as we go, we'll continue to add things. But as I said, there's a lot in the buy now also when it comes to the showing all the singles. There's going to be an update too soon to my singles list. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm going to get off here in a few minutes because I was only on a few minutes late, and then I'm going to go and jump in and get some other things. I like that one. That's a good one. That is a good pickup. I like it. That's a nice card, by the way. Let me find it. I got it over here. I almost kept it. I almost kept it. That was one of those ones I was like, I almost kept it, but I'm like, I'm not using it, and if I need to use it or I really need one, I'll find one somewhere. There you go. Lotus Petal. And I also had another one. So, you know, I have that one too. That was part of it. I was like, if I needed another one, I'll go and grab one. So, you know, there you go, my friend. Lotus Petal. Need it for a sliver deck. That is a good place for it. All right, that is a nice version of it too. The future sight one. Let me write your name on the back of this. Why am I doing that? I already have you in a bag here. Why am I doing that too? God, I'm silly. Click clack. Here's your bag with your other your giveaway that you won there. Now your Lotus Petal is in there too. It's a beautiful card. 'Tis a beautiful card. We'll run the auto box again here for those that want to try hanging out with us. Started off there. Levi, we do open some of them. We kind of like hang out here. We open them when the someone will purchase some in the stores. How we go about that generally. We had opened a few earlier, but we hang out and we chat for a bit. We do some auctions and things like that, and see if anybody wants anything. And also, people go check out the store for packs, or maybe even a some singles. We'll run this for a little bit longer. And I am going to continue, we'll do some continuing on the adventure stuff here. We'll make some more parts to it, see where we go. I do have to say I like the other part where we can see everything. I like that. We'll have to use this more often. Alright, well, anyways, for those of you who like to pick things up, check out the buy now. I'm going to hang out here for a few. Whoop. And I'm going to actually do this right now. I'm going to go and run another giveaway. And I'm going to go and grab. That way maybe somebody wants to get a single. They can jump in and get that. Because it'll kind of give you either a discount or, you know, I don't know if it's discount or free. I can't remember. But either way, we're going to run that. And I am going to, we're going to get one of those. I like it, Click Clack. All right, we'll do that in a second. Click Clack's going to go with it. You got a Murderers at Karlov Manor play booster. And that is over here. Let me grab that out. Right here, my friend. We have them in sealed boxes to keep everything protected. And I did not unseal the box yet. What the hell? Where did I put those? Where did I just put all those? Oh, there it is, in that box. Found it in the box. Alright. Where would you like to go, my friend? For your murders pack. And then what we do here is, you're gonna go on a little side quest. Ah, M4. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. M4 there. Alright, put that over here, my friend. Let's see. We'll zoom in and see what we get here. Alright, we're gonna go quick zoom zoom. Everybody say, wayo. Alright, click clack. Let's see what we get, my friend. We're gonna get you something good today. Alright, let's get you a surveil. Keep saying surveil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still getting it wrong. We can get you some nice lands though. V2 Ghazi. Geezy. Inspector. I always have a hard time saying that one. Goblin Mask Maker. Dramatic Accusation in the showcase. Rubble Belt Maverick. Granite Witness. Inside Source. Macabre Reconstruction. Convenient Target. Lumbering Laundry. Hard-hitting Question. Breakout. Orella, the Law Above. Nice angel for you, buddy. Covert Ambusher and a foil. Full art, the nice borderless swamp there. The art card is the Redemption. Not bad on the Orella. Law Above. We like the angels. Angels are always nice. Alrighty. Now you, my friend, click clack. I know you don't actually, you haven't built your character yet, I don't think. So we have you hanging out in here, but you are wandering around. How do you want to hang out where our other buddies are in the wasteland? Or do you want to do your own thing, my friend? You are a newbie, I know that. So I was saying, you're a newbie. Okay, I'm copying your name, so I can put it in the list of the list. You're on the list now. You're now on the list. You start out with a pistol and a knife. Pistol and knife. All right, my friend. That's this. With 9 rounds, and you got one of these, which pretty much is unbreakable unless you do something really stupid. Now, you got those. You go wandering around because you're new. You're in the same area you happen to be around as everybody else, where there's the village. There's a bunch of people that now has a bunch of dragons around it, mini dragons. You're in that village. We'll say that's the village you hang out at. Now, when you're there, you talk to the ghoul trader that's in the corner, because you know you're new, trying to learn about the area. Let you know that they're friendly. Generally, they have no problems with people. They're the ones that help make Radaway, but they need some items to help with Radaway recently. For some reason, they're running out of. Where are they? Energy cells. They need one of them to run their machine to make the Radaway. That's what your side quest is. Click clack. Haha. Number between 1 and 10, my friend. It may be. Not from me. Number 10? Alright then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Silken Strength. Alright, so that has been made to glow in the dark. Yes, so that's what that one is. The glow in the dark modification to that one. Then I'll put you over here, click clack. So, click clack. That's what they need you to go and find. You want to go off and find some of that stuff, or are you going to just kind of hang out for a little while and wait and see if anybody else, any of the other known players show up? Like we have a friend of ours now, that guy, Oblivion. We gave him a voice.
Oblivion will.
Actually, no, that's the new one.
What can I help you with?
We have Wazer.
I'm
Come on.
Doodle Swab.
I swear I had that one.
Doodle Swab and Lucky.
Where'd it go? There we go. Ready?
I'm
Why isn't
Doodle
it going?
Swab and Lucky.
Oh, it's like the wrong area, that's why.
Swab and Lucky.
Let's find something. Alright. So you decide, alright, I'll go try and find some of these things for you. And you go and you head out. You wander around. You find some burnt out buildings in the end of town. Mucho suave. And you're hanging out there. And one of the things that you find... Oh, I don't know if I have that anymore. Give me 1 second. Come on. Damn it, hold on a second. I thought I had it. That's frustrating. That's really crappy. I thought I had it already in here. Where'd it go? I hate when things like that happen. They disappear. I'm like, that was right there. Well, you find something. Hold on. I thought it was here. I'm getting frustrated. It was not. So we create it again here quickly. You find this. Alright, let's try that. So you find this here, my friend. Aha. I already had those, but maybe I didn't. In the corner of one of those burnt out buildings. Uh-oh. Now, you can try to open it and see what you find in there. Now you don't have any luck or anything starting out, so you decide it's a high or low on your roll. Alrighty, so we're gonna do that. Gonna roll high. All right, let's move this image below the dice so that they go on top of it. Dice roll. Ooh, you got high. I like it. Wow. Look at that. You open it up. And inside you find some stuff. Let's see what... Oh, I like that one. That's a good one. Let me go with this one. You find yourself one of these. Another pistol. You also find yourself what looks like a health pack of some kind. And you also find yourself a few pogs. Now pogs, those are the wasteland currency. So, well, the safe is blocking everything, wasn't it? So let's download that. Well, let's get that for there. And this is what you see. Now the money doesn't really do anything. You kind of leave it there. But luckily you got yourself a pistol though. That was a nice pickup. Picking yourself up a pistol, some health packs, stuff like that. So there you go. You got lucky on that one. Click clack. Now what we'll do here is add that to your inventory. You got 2 of them. 2 times the pistols, which means you're gonna get some ammo. We add ammo to that whenever you pick them up. Yes, we do. We add the ammo. You go from that to 18 instead of 9. Then you got some pogs. I'm gonna give you 7 pogs, and you got a health pack. Not bad. Picking some things up. Running in the wasteland for the first time. So, good morning, Monster. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. We're having an intriguing time playing some adventuring games. Max, how's it going, my friend? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Ooh, gonna go with a time spiral. I like it, tap and roll. We got that right here. Would you like me to open up your time spiral, my friend? Make sure you check out Tap and Roll. They're on evenings, afternoons more often than mornings. Got that for a friend. M&M Pop Shop. Look at that. That's for you. Make sure you check them out in the evenings here, or afternoons, evenings, kind of. All right, that's for M&M. We're gonna open this up for you, and let me say for our next friend, Go-Wop, we'll do that too. You get a few of them coming out. What do we think, everybody? I think that's a good idea. It's a gift day. I know. I like gift days. We're going to run our own for a giveaway. Thank you very much, our friends Tap and Roll. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. So, what we're going to do is for M&M Pop, since we got this for you, we're going to open this up. We'll see what you get from our friend. We'll ship this back. Let's see what you get, and we'll get ones for our next buddies coming out right after. So good luck, our friend there. Alrighty. Let's see what we get. We got Infiltrator, Ilkor, Castle Raptorus, Penumbra Spider, Simeon Spirit Guide, Icar Slick, Skirk Shaman, Seal of Primordium, Dark Withering, Logic Knot, Limp Sliver, Big Game Hunter, Nightshade Assassin, Calciform Pools, nice there. Ooh, a Swarm Yard. That's a nice pickup actually for a land. You don't get that frequently. An Ethereal Armor for your retro, and an Ape Token. That's a nice pack of Time Spiral for our friends there. Thank you, Tap and Roll. Now, as I said before, Tap and Roll does their own streaming in the afternoons and the evenings, so make sure you go check them out. I'm not sure the next time they're on, but they're on regularly, so they should have a show scheduled somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Shout out the time if you want to, my friend, so people can know. And I'm gonna get this to M&M Pop Shop. Write your name down. M&M Pop Shop. There we go, my friend there. We like those ones. Mr. Fong coming in with a raid. We already have a... Well, look at that. We got a giveaway going already out there. We got a friend of ours giving some packs away, too, earlier. So we're going to grab it out. You know what? We're going to grab this one out because it's easier in the front. We're going to do that. Doe Whoop. Coming in for you, my friend. Doe Whoop. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here for you. Kids are learning in the back. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're trying to learn, at least. Alright, good luck, my friend. Da-whoop. We have a Giora's Time Bug for your first one. Thallid Shell Dweller. Reckless Worm. Urborg Siphon Mage. Dreamscape Artist. Dark Withering. Think Twice. Fortify. Skirk Shaman. Thornweld Archer. Yixalid Jailer. Haze of Rage. Necrotic Sliver. Oh, that's nice uncommon for you. Aeon Chronicler. That's not bad for a rare. Ooh, and a Waste. That's a good retro. Nice Waste. With an insect token. Nice pack of Time Spiral for you. As a gift from our friend, Type and Roll. There you go, Do-Whoop. Now make sure you check out their stream, like I was saying before. Afternoons and evenings a lot. Make sure you check them out. And also, make sure you take a look also to buy now ourselves. We have a bunch of singles and packs, as you see. Cut some oldies, some goodies. Let's get your name written down on that. Da-whoop. There we go, da-whoop. Put that together there. And then we have one more for our friend coming up next. Here we go. Let's see what this one beholds for our friend Ralph the Plug. Ralphie the Plug. Alright. Good luck, my friend. Nice gift from our friend Tap and Roll. Say thank you very much for coming in and hanging out. Let's see what we get here. Cutthroat Ildal. Infiltrator Ilkor. Errant Doomsayers. Giora's Time Bug. Thallid Shell Dweller. Reality Acid. Judge Unworthy. Ooh, Chromatic Star. That's always nice common. Two-Headed Sliver. Joda's Avenger. Dune Rider Outlaw. Urza's Factory. Ooh, that's a nice little pickup for you as an uncommon. Magus of the Future. Ooh, that's a nice rare. And a Slimefoot the Stowaway for your showcase. I mean, for your showcase, for your retro. And I got, that's what it is. Smallpox is your foil in the back. There you go, nice foil. And then a Land of War Elves. You two have a good day, my friend. Thank you, my buddy. Thank you, my buddy. And make sure you check out Mr. Fong. He does some streaming here in the mornings, the afternoons. He's on actually randomly all the time. Just check him out. He does some fun things. Altars and hangs out with you guys and stuff like that. Let's get this together for you, my friend. And then our next one, Rainbow Fox. I need a number between 1 and 10 from you so we can see what we got going on for you. And I'm going to write down Ralphie the Plug. There we go. For that, my friend. Number 8. Yes, we can do that. All right. We'll see what you get. Now, it's gonna be the rare that's in the pack, the stuff there, or it's gonna be the one of the altar singles that we have. But the nice thing is you get a discount on shipping. So if you were gonna get a single, it's either free or close to free for a single. So check those out if you want to. And then we're gonna put all these together here. For one, you said number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, my family makes some altars, just kind of having fun. And then we put those in here. And there's a rare that's always in here with it too. So, alright, here we have Road Rage. Thought they needed to be more rageful. So threw on some them yelling. So let me get your name on that. I think that was one of my sons that did that. Let me put that on there for you, my friend Rainbow. Rainbow Fox, Mama TCG. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, the big thing with those is a lot of times you get it's a discount on shipping. That's what it is. You hang out, you get yourself a discount on shipping if you want to pick some singles up or something like that, you know? For whatever reason, sometimes things go slow and act weird, so I just need to double check every now and again, make sure things are moving right. Seems like it is right now. Alright, seems like it is. So, this is what we will do today as we're hanging out. Let me do this quickly. We're hanging on here for a little while because we have got to figure out where we're moving to next. It's one of the big things here right now, is we have to move shortly. The boat. Oh yes, we live on a boat. I forgot about that. So we're gonna be we have to move a boat shortly, and go to a different location up the East Coast. I'm thinking we go. We're probably gonna be stopping somewhere in Florida first, and then we'll be heading up. Not a very long time, but a decent amount. I started when I was a child. Not a child, you know, teen. Yeah, I know I was a child. I was under a teenager, I think. Yeah, so early, like 96, I think was around the first time. 97 was the first time I started getting them. So it was right around Revised. I don't know. I can't remember. It was like 96 or 97, and then I stopped in like early 2000s. Then I came back to it a few years ago. So I've been on and off. Correct. Collector Jeff. I live on a 40-foot catamaran with my family. We sail around the currently Caribbean. We were in St. Thomas earlier, in St. John's. I'm on a boat. Yeah. The family was thinking we should make our own version of that. But yeah, we hang out on a boat. We live on that. We travel around. I use Starlink. Stream the shows every morning when we're hanging out here, and we do yeah, so we've been in everywhere from Puerto Rico to St. John, St. Thomas, to some islands in some smaller islands in Puerto Rico area. Then we've been to we were in the Bahamas. I think we did a couple streams there. We've been in Florida here for a little bit, and then we're gonna head up the East Coast to do some solar, get it installed on the arch that we have here that I finished putting on the boat, and then we'll see people along the way. If you guys want to, so I was saying, if somebody has a store that they go to regularly and your guys are along the East Coast or easy to get to type thing, well, let us know. Maybe we can meet up at the store and play, have some fun. I'm gonna, there it is. So yeah, so I know it's a little. You're in Maryland. Well, Rainbow Foxy, we're going to be in Maryland shortly. It's one of our stops. We're meeting a friend of ours in Maryland, Frank. He does streaming on here too every now and again, randomly. Frank Chili. And he's going to assist us putting some solar on. I know. Oh, you're in Virginia, but where in Virginia though? Are you near enough the coast that we can meet or something? Because that'd be kind of cool to bump in, and like I was saying, if you guys are near somewhere or something, like say it's like not far away that we're getting a rental anyways because we need to do some errands, you know, like let us know, because maybe we can head out, the family can go meet at like the one of the local game stores in the area, and we can play with you guys. When are you going there, Mr. Fong? You gotta let me know on that one, because we are actually going to be there too. Oh, September, not that time frame. No, we're gonna be there sooner than that, because that's gonna be on our way up. We might be there on the way down though. On the way back, maybe. Once we've made it up there, because we have to go up, and then when we're up, and we're gonna try to make it all the way up to Maine. But I wouldn't want we want to go all the way up to Maine. We should be able to make it there. It's I want to go to Nova Scotia. I don't know if we're gonna make it that far, but it's a goal. You know, you gotta have a goal to try to do something. You can't just not have any goals, right? We're gonna be stopping around. First place will be Baltimore and Annapolis area to get some of the stuff done for the boat. And then we're thinking of going to sailing further in and going to DC too, because you can stay in DC. They have like mooring balls that the police take care of, or whatever, the police department, and we can go in there and anchor our boat. Moor our boat for like a week or so, and take the kids around DC and teach them. They're on actually American history, so like they're learning about some of that stuff right now. And I'm like, oh, that'd be pretty sweet to go. Really? Condon Donuts. All right, because I love donuts, so I'm gonna have to do that.
Yes, Condon Donuts in Wells.
In Wells, my wife just goes, yes, in Wells. So I guess that means we're getting Condon Donuts. All right. But see, one of my favorite things to have is donuts. That's my weakness. That's where I get my boobies from. So that's why I have like saggy man boobs, because donuts and ice cream. And then if every now and again you put them together, and oh my, that's delicious. Have you ever had a donut, an ice cream donut, or you know, put like instead of like cookies, you cut a donut in half, and you put a scoop of ice cream in between it. It's good stuff. That is delicious stuff. Honey glaze? Oh yes. Oh yes. Glazed donut? Yeah, you know it. You know what I'm talking about. That's good stuff. That is that's why I like when people say, "Oh, they have donuts for breakfast." I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's dessert, but sure. All right, I'll go with it for breakfast. Yeah, why not? I like it. I know they're delicious. Yes, we're gonna we'll be stopping up there. But hey, like I was saying, though, if you guys are all on the way, you know, not far from the coast that we can be a reasonable distance that we can get in and meet somewhere at a store, let's do it. Let's plan something. We got the kids. They play. My wife plays with her, has her own deck, so we can all kind of meet together and hang out for a little while. I know, like I said, Frank's hangs out. There's a store that we went to when I met Frank and was down there. So I was like, you know what, we'll go over to maybe that same store, can hang out with the kids and they can play too, because it has like a kids area and a lot of younger kids will show up for that playing. So I was like, oh, that's nice. Alrighty, let's do this right now, though. I want to do something like this, though, because this is what I have to do. Today, I have, like I said, I got to figure out what we're doing, where we're going. So send me some messages. Discord should be in the link tree. Link tree you can see in my profile, so I'll put that in there. Let us know, and you should be able to get to that stuff and access the Discord channel to talk. Alright, it should be like an unlimited one too. But make sure you like, you subscribe, you save the shows, because we're on every morning for the most part. You know, I do some different things, so like tomorrow morning I'll probably try out something new. Right? Hey Marin, Chief. And that's what we'll try out, something different. Like, it's kind of, we put the book together, but maybe we'll do something a little different. Maybe we'll do some single things. Well, this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to go visit a friend, say thank you for hanging out, and we will see you guys all to tomorrow morning. Make sure you save our shows, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I can't do that because my finger doesn't go down right anymore. So this is what we do now. Yeah, see you guys later.